Greetings, AP coordinators. Testing season is finally here, and time is precious. So, we have a series of quick conversations to help with awareness, to help with support,
and to help with best practices specific to both paper and pencil AP exams,
and the new digital AP exams.
Thanks in advance for joining us. We're happy to have you.
I am Derek Cometa.
And I'm Rachel McBride. Welcome to the show for AP coordinators.
Welcome to Coordinated.
Hello, fellow AP coordinators. My name is Carrie Payline, and like many of you right now, we're in the midst of a busy time for our AP programs. Many of us are also working with our seniors as they make matriculation plans for college. One of those important steps includes reminding students to indicate which college, university, or scholarship program they'd like to send their free AP score report. Students selected a score report recipient when they first enrolled in their class sections. However, if their plans have changed, or if they're now certain of their college choice, they can easily change or select a new recipient in their My AP account. Students have until June 20th to take advantage of the free score report, and I'm encouraging our students, particularly seniors, to do this now before they forget. If they do not do this by June 20th, students can still send a score report later, but they would have to pay a fee. To select a recipient, students can simply sign into My AP, go to My AP profile, then click the Score Send tab. There's also a helpful video we can share with students, walking them through these steps. We'll put a link to that video in today's show notes. Take care and please spread the word to your seniors about the free score report.
Greetings, Rachel. Good to see you again, even if it is over Zoom and not in person.
Good to see you as well, Derek.
Looks like you are holding up very well during this busy time.
Well, looks can be a little deceiving. Just kidding. I actually am, for the most part. Balancing being a school counselor, though, and a coordinator in May is pretty tough, but we get it done. As far as AP testing, things are going well, but there is a lot going on.
Indeed. I know a couple things about you, Rachel. One, you are always busy.
No doubt, yeah.
And two, you like to nurture the seeds of knowledge that you planted in previous episodes.
Yes, isn't that the truth? Guess it stems from my beloved teaching days.
Stems. Nice play on words, former English teacher.
Well, thank you.
So, last episode, our AP coordinator word of the day was 2 words.
As are most lately, right?
Right. Last time it was billing information. And I believe I made a comment about what a boring topic that was for a podcast episode. Nothing like the true crime or detective podcasts that I listen to in my free time.
Wait a minute. Free time? What is that, Derek? I can tell it's been a couple years since you worked in a school. You seem to have forgotten that there is no such thing as free time for an AP coordinator in the month of May. No free time.
Slip of the tongue there. You did mention that already, so maybe we should just cut that part out of the recording?
Oh, no. We're keeping it. It's good to be humble and let everyone know that we can make mistakes too. So, Derek, now it's time for our AP coordinator word of the day.
I am ready. First, please tell me we are actually following the rules this time.
Yes.
One word?
We are. So our word of the day is invoice. It's spellbinding, isn't it?
Oh, boy. I have to say, Rachel, that sounds pretty boring once again. How about you finish the recording? I'm going to take a nap.
Oh, come on. We made it happen last episode, didn't we? I'm going to take this as a challenge. We can make this exciting, Derek. We can do this. Where should we start?
I have no idea. I do not know. How about sharing where AP coordinators can access their invoice?
Okay, yes, great starting point. So we AP coordinators, we will receive an email from College Board with our invoice at the end of Administration 3. At that time, it will also be accessible in AP registration and ordering. We can view and download a PDF copy by going to the packing list and invoice page.
And if it's not available?
Oh, Derek, let's not go there. But if it's not available, you know what I'm going to say, right?
I do. Contact AP services for educators.
Exactly.
I should have guessed. What is next?
So next, print the invoice and print the number of copies needed. You can do that from the email or in AP registration and ordering. Again, quick and simple, no detective work needed. Also, remember to use the return envelope that came in the exam shipment. However, if the envelope was lost in the shuffle and your detective skills were not up to the task, have no fear. Just refer to the address that appears on the invoice.
Okay, so this is getting a little interesting.
See?
What about what about the invoice itself? Correct me if I'm wrong, Rachel. The invoice itself automatically deducts any fee reductions indicated by the AP coordinator in AP registration and ordering, and it also automatically factors in any state subsidies. Correct?
You are correct. I think that's really convenient and makes our job easier. So there's a web page that has additional state subsidy information as well. We'll put that link in our show notes.
Rachel, I should mention, now that I think about it, some states do require schools to provide a copy of the invoice.
Yes. So if you need to send a copy to the state, there is a section on the invoice that indicates this and provides the necessary contact information.
All right, Rachel, I'm actually starting to wake up a little.
Good.
What about the final details? How and when should the invoice be returned?
So all checks should be made payable in U.S. dollars to College Board, and the postmark deadline for invoices and payments has been extended to June 25th, 2021.
I hate to say it, but late payments do incur a $225 late fee.
Ooh, Derek, please, we're trying to make this exciting. Let's not go there again. But if we have to, we can go to the AP Coordinator Manual Part 2, page 96 for more information. And Derek, have you come to grips now with your hidden enthusiasm for our AP Coordinator word of the day?
Invoice, I admit, more interesting than one might think. Perhaps our conversation was a little more engaging than I thought it would be. Perhaps.
I knew it. And Derek, are you still awake? Are you with me? I think I've lost him. I think he's zonked out. So I'll share the final reminder myself. Everyone, mail your check by the deadline, please. Exciting or not, paying your invoice on time is serious business. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again soon with another AP Coordinator Word of the Day.
And AP coordinators, we hope these words resonate with you, no doubt, every day. You are always good as gold.
And maybe I just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.